Hey everyone, Mark here from Northside Marine with another video on one of our impressive Stabicraft boats. So this beautiful metallic red boat behind me here is our new demo boat. So this particular boat will be available for customer water testing. We're also going to set up some really good demo days where we can invite people to come down, no obligation, and just get to experience the ride and safety and stability of these Stabicraft boats. So this particular model is an 1850 Supercab. Now, while the 1850 Supercab has been around for a very long time, this is definitely an upgraded and updated model. So it has been around a little while now, but there's some really great features which we'll go through in this video. But before we're going to jump in the boat, just check out the styling of the boat. They do all come with this powder coated cabin, which is a really nice and hard wearing paint surface, easy to maintain. And with this one, as I said before, we went with a metallic candy apple red. Very striking looking boat, especially when it's out on the water. So we've set this package up on a new G-Fab trailer. So you've probably heard a bit about our G-Fab trailers from some of our other videos, but just the feedback we're getting from our customers, the quality of these trailers, you've got to check them out as far as the level of the equipment that they come with. Full stainless steel braking system, basically hydraulic brakes rather than mechanical, even on these 2-ton trailers. Just an absolutely brilliant trailer to launch and retrieve in whatever size they are, right down from our smallest G-Fabs, even with jet skis, right up to we do the 2750s on them. So definitely check out those trailers. They're certainly a bit of a piece of artwork, and the quality of them just needs to be seen to be believed. Now they are rated to 140, but in the Yamaha brand that we represent, we go with a 130 on the Yamaha, the Yamaha 130 on the 1850 Supercab, and it's a really well matched product. I had this boat out on the weekend, and I just touched on 68 kilometers an hour. So very fun boat, but very nimble. And whilst they're known for their safety and stability, this is actually still a very fun and high performing boat. So yeah, so we just thought we'd showcase this particular demo, and if anyone out there is interested in one of these models, the great opportunity will be upcoming is that we have the opportunity to get this particular boat on the water for you. So we'll jump on board and we'll run through some of the cool features of this new updated model, but the biggest feature is the size. It is definitely a lot bigger than our previous 1850 Supercab model was. So yeah, first of all, they've gone to a much wider platform, and that's just given a lot more deck space in the back here. They've slightly pushed the seats further forward, again for additional space, but the way they've actually built this cabin, and they've pushed the cabin out, even giving you enough room for a footstep, but then pushing the cabin out as wide as they can to give you this nice big feeling of cabin space. So the biggest thing that I noticed when I first got into the new 1850 Supercab was purely the size. It is dramatically bigger and feels a lot more spacious than the previous model, especially when you've got two guys in the driver and passenger position. The cabin used to sort of taper in, whereas this one they've pushed it right out, and it just, with that new design of the glass and the flat window that they run now, it's just a really good visual boat for driving, but it does give you that good feeling of space. So in a slight contrast to the previous model, they run this sort of basically option here. This is only an option, it's not a standard feature, but you can actually go with these two sort of cushioned area for seating. It does give you the opportunity to get out of the weather. It's a nice little area for storage as well. We do put Minn Kota batteries in here and things like that. There's a step just at the front which allows access through the new hatch on the front. The previous model did not have that hatch, and they now run a drum winch, which the drum winch is just probably known to be a little bit more reliable. It's a very simple sort of setup. It just winds in, winds out, so we don't seem to have any issues with those sorts of winches. So yeah, so just a quick little video to run through. This one's got the nice U-deck flooring, which does definitely give you a nicer feel for the day, and stops reflection, also gives you that little bit softer and cooler underfoot. And yeah, just a bit of lighting on here. This one here, we've gone with a nice Simrad package. So we do sell a number of different brands, but the Simrads are very easy to use, a very nice crystal clear screen. We've got the Yamaha CL5 gauge on here, which just sort of matches that nicely rather than running 2 round gauges. It is an option. VHF radio, a nice Fusion stereo package. So without going overboard with electronics and accessories, this is a very well set up boat. And as I said, I've had it out on the water a number of times. Absolutely love this model, and just very easy size to launch, retrieve, tow wherever you want, even for storage in comparison to some of the bigger models. And yet the capability of this boat will really not stop you going from anywhere. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. We'll keep bringing them out, and let us know if you're interested in an upcoming on water day or if you'd like to do a water test. Thanks very much.